Welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Ragin' Cajuns of the University of Louisiana and the site of the clash we have in store for you today. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a team from the American, the Rice Owls, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Ragin' Cajuns have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Owls offense will go to work first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
On the run, it's Jackson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That defense is about getting off the football. I mean, that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays. It can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down. me.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. The Raging Cajuns offense has its first opportunity of the day. And, David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
He's brought down after a nice game. And the Raging Cajuns in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
And as he throws, another incompletion on 3rd down. The Raging Cajuns will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it to the right side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you could tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. off the play fake. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up with protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Louisiana has it back, in the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 40.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Raging Cajuns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Rushes on him. Got a man, it's Johnson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. 3:25. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana. That running back just had a caravan. Blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That's going to do it for the quarter, guys. Louisiana has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Here he comes with the return. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. To throw, it's Padgett. Got the quick pass. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch. the 35. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the physical play there forces the income. On first down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense showing blitz here. The Raging Cajuns trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal. Big guy tries to barrel in, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cajuns!
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Takes a handoff. It's Jackson. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Rice rushes to the line. Scanning the field, it's Padgett. With the catch, it's Cole. Good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. No surprise. Looks as if they'll be content just to head to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, look like we've got a great atmosphere today in Lafayette. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Our Lady of Lourdes Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to pass, it's Howard. Got out of trouble and throws. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jensen. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught near the sticks, it's Johnson. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his man, it's Johnson. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Looking to throw again. That's reeled in, it's Davis. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Raging Cajuns are rolling down the field. Running back searching for a hole. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll try the left side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. The give to Davis. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. The Raging Cajuns decide to punt it away. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Out of the gun, the inside give. He stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Goes to the option. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Dropping back, it's Howard. Here's a heat. He's going to take off. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. They punted away on 4th down. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. Wide receiver comes in motion. Now the play fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the 2nd play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give on the option. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. They'll start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Jensen. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Keeps it on the draw. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana in the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So first down, we'll open up the final period. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll ride Davis here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Quarterback running on the draw. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Raging Cajuns are on the move. They'll run the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Fires to the big fella. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Clemson is currently ahead early right now in Death Valley, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 7 over LSU. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Fires downfield. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Dropping back, it's Padgett. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Rice rushes to the line.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. That last completion sets him up on second down. He wants to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Cole. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snagged in the middle, it's Jackson. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Owls will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Rice.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Look out, he's got room. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
The Raging Cajuns line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Back to throw, it's Padgett. Spits it out to the back. Grabbed near the marker, it's Jackson. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Gain of 33 on the play. Good enough for a 1st down.
As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, David, they've got a lot to play for this season.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one that caught the 1983 reference. I know you two guys were alive. I wasn't even alive yet. Good Lord, you guys are old. Like, this is a long time ago. Can you use a little better reference there, Reese Davis?
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.